Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am going to finally do the video review on the Bareminerals Skinsorials. Alright, so first thing I did was I went ahead and I bought the sample, the combo pack that they had taken out. And the one that I bought was a 3-part ritual for your most beautiful skin. And it was normal to combination. Okay, it's cost me $60. I didn't find it cheaper anywhere else. What it brought was a full-size skin longevity, which is what they've been raving for ages, and it brought a small version of the Smart Combination Moisturizer. So this was 1 fluid ounce. This is not really the actual size, so it is a miniature version. And it brought a miniature version of the Clay Chameleon Transforming Purifying Cleanser. Now, it was smaller than this. I'm showing you the actual size only because since I wanted to do a good review on this for you guys, the version of the size that comes in here, I wonder if it tells me, was 1.7 ounces. It was small. It was just a tad bit bigger than this. But I had to actually buy more because it was so great. I really do love this cleanser. Now, I tried their Purifying Deep Cleanser that they have as well. That is a white cream. I like that as well. It gave like a minty, left your skin feeling like refreshed, very minty. But I like not only the smell of this, the way it makes my skin feel soft. It doesn't over dry your skin, which is very important. And it does what it says that it does. You know, it cleans out all the makeup without stripping your skin from the nutrients and vitamins and the good oils, because we do let out good oils on our skin. Now overall, I was a huge fan of their older skincare line, and I was very skeptical about trying the new Skinsorials because I was hell-bent on the old skincare line. Now, the only thing I am going to tell you is, as far as cleansers are concerned, I feel that the new Skinsorial cleansers are better. I'm not too fond of the packaging. I don't like this whole squeezable thing. It makes my life a lot more difficult. I used to like it when, we had pumps, but this is a thicker consistency, and it literally is the color of clay. So let me show you that. And I want to show you, see? It is light, so do keep that in mind. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the moisturizer. Now, I used the Smart Combination, but I've also tried the Bare Haven, which is for dry skin, only because I was having a bit of an issue. My skin was getting a bit dry. Their moisturizers for dry skin are thicker than the old ones were, and as far as for combination skin, the Smart Combination is the best way to go, because I feel like you are getting hydration, and it is a cream based. It does dry very fast. The only thing that was odd to me was the pump. So let me show you what that looks like. See, it is a white cream based. However, as far as moisturizers are concerned, I still like let me show you next to it. I still like the old moisturizers. Reason being, they smelled better. They came in a pump. I don't like the pot formula. I feel like it makes my life a lot more difficult because some days you're sleepy and you might get too much moisturizer, and then that doesn't really work out for you. or you didn't get enough, versus having a pump, you get the same amount every time, and it's great. So that's the only thing I have to say about that. The other moisturizers I felt were fast drying, didn't matter which one you were using, whether if it was for dry skin or oily skin. They dried a lot faster without leaving your skin still like creamy, if that makes sense. And they did come with pumps. Very important. Pumps are very important. I don't like this new pot formula thing. The only moisturizer now in Skinsorials that comes in a pump is the Smart Combination Moisturizer. Next I want to talk about is the Bareminerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. What can I say? It is a glass bottle. You are getting a full version of this in this package, okay? It brings 1.7 fluid ounces. This is extremely heavy. So just want to let you know, if you throw this at someone, you will knock them out. It brings a rose gold top. It's not that easy to open, but you know, we're not going to be picky here. And then supposedly it treats wrinkles, it renews, it fortifies, it replenishes. It's powered by Long Life Herb California, the famous poppy. And now it has ginger extract. I mean, it does have a lot of things in here. You're supposed to wear this directly on your skin after cleansing. It says to apply 2 pumps over your face morning and night. Now, I've only had to use 1 pump. I feel like 2 pumps is too much. There's too much happening. It's too creamy, it's too oily, it's a lot happening here. Can't do it. So I want to show you what this looks like. It'll come out. I want to see if we can. Okay. It is clear. Okay. It does, I will say, it does dry extremely fast. It is almost like a gel consistency, which I did like. However, I really haven't noticed much of a difference in wrinkle-wise, you know. I'm sure, I mean, it does even your skin tone. It is, you know, it does brighten the complexion, which I did notice. However, if I had to compare this to the overnight serum, okay, so let me explain. I like them both in different ways. So I like this because it's fast drying and I feel like you can wear this during the day, but you're supposed to wear this during the day and at night versus the night serum you only wore at night. This is pretty expensive. So having to wear this day and night, you're going to go through this twice as quick. Okay. The other thing that I liked about the serum was that it was very lightweight. It dried so nicely. It almost like prepped your skin for makeup, even though you were going to sleep because it was only a night treatment. And that's really what I liked about it. If you're like me and you wear primer and moisturizer, it's going to be a bit much having to wear cleansing your skin, having to wear this after, and wearing this plus your primer. It's a lot. It's a lot happening in the face. So what I do recommend is either wearing this and just doing your moisturizer and doing very, very small amount of primer. That's me because I have combination skin tone. Now, if you have a drier complexion, then by all means, I feel like all 3 will work on you just fine. Because I'm only speaking for women who have a combination skin tone, skin like I do. So I just saw, it was too much cream. It wasn't drying fast enough. And my skin kind of felt a little overloaded. What I do want to try though is trying their gel-based, the Oasis moisturizer, which is for like very oily skin, and see if when I combine it with the Skin Longevity and the primer, it'll work a little bit better. However, all in all, they haven't done bad with their Bareminerals Skinsorials line. It is a great line, and I feel like they really upped the game, okay? However, I just feel like it was a big change, and I don't think it was very user-friendly when it came to packaging. I feel like pumps are an absolute necessity, okay? The skin longevity, thank you, baby Jesus, it comes in a pump because, you know, this stuff is expensive. But all in all, I'm very happy with the Skinsorial lines. I just feel like the other line had better moisturizers. This line has better cleansers. This has brought something new to the game. Now, how long have I been using this? I've been using this for about a month and a half now because I did want to do a very good review for you guys. I do give it a 4 out of 5 stars, and that's because I feel like the packaging needs to be upgraded. This skincare line is significantly more expensive than the older line, so not too happy about that. But you know, I'm a die-hard Bareminerals fan, so I still haven't found any skincare line that works as best as their skincare line. So do keep in mind there are pros and cons to this new brand. However, you can still obtain the older line at Macy's. I've also seen them at their outlet boutiques. And I believe they still have a couple stragglers on their website. So do keep an eye out for that. Just keep in mind they do not have a serum anymore. Like the Skinsorials does not have a Skinsorials serum. This is it. This is supposed to be a one and all kind of fix it all serum, cream, moisturizer. Because it is like a gel base, but it is cream. They got married and then they had, boom, skin longevity. I do like it, but I just feel like a couple things need to be tweaked. Hopefully they'll take that into consideration, you know, when they start to modify these things. Because every so often, every couple of years, you know, they just introduce something new, which is great because, you know, times change and blah, blah, blah. But I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are hesitant about buying this line, do not be afraid. It is a very good line. It does do what it promises to do. However, between all the cleansers, I did like the Clay Chameleon the best. They really did. They outdid themselves with this cleanser, okay? It is the bomb.com. Wish it came in a pump. As far as moisturizers are concerned, they are not bad, but you know, this one so far, the Smart combination is the best one I've tried. The other ones are too heavy, in my perspective. Now, the Bareminerals Skin Longevity, they did up the game with this. It did brighten my skin. So I do have to give them that. They did have a previous one I did a video on that was like skin brightening, and it did do what it said it did, but it took longer. So you'll get faster results with the skin longevity. As far as wrinkles are concerned, I didn't really see much of a difference in wrinkles with this. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you are thinking of trying this brand, I definitely recommend it. Do not be afraid. Definitely just go head first and try it out. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good 4th of July.